community. As I said earlier, one of the things that they tell you about with this particular whiskey, this release number two, I'll read this for you in a moment, is the community that's required to deliver great whiskey. Now, obviously, it's the master distillers who get a lot of the credit because they're the ones who oversee, who give their imprimatur to the design, the aging, the environment, all of those things that go into making a great whiskey. So they rightly get a lot of the credit. They can't do it without the right team who are on board with the vision, on board with the direction. They know their role. They can be relied upon to deliver, and everybody works as a tongue and groove team. Now, this release number two, which is part of the Icons of Campbelltown series, I'll read exactly what it says here. Really interesting, beautifully written copy. Ravenous fires were something of a theme in Campbelltown's Victorian whisky-making heyday, claiming and laying waste to several of the town's distilleries. On December the 17th, 1899, when neighbouring distiller Dull Toba went up in flames, it was the workers from Glen Scotia, along with heroic community members, that together fought the fierce blaze and saved the distillery from an early fate. You'll find no living saints or dragon slayers in Campbelltown, just a community that endures against the odds under its prevailing spirit of unity. Powerful words, right? So let's talk about a mortgage broking business. And this is a very consistent theme with brokers and brokerage owners that I work with that have built a terrific business off their own efforts as the leader of the business, as the key loan writer, as the brand of the business. So they've built a very, very powerful sort of magnet at the center of their business. And then the next step in that journey is obviously to build a team to allow the business to continue to grow sustainably and ultimately as a legacy with or without the founder. Now, that is the journey that most brokerage owners are on, some executing successfully, some struggling, but ultimately that's the journey. So, to borrow the words of Glen Scotia's Icons of Campbelltown, release number two, community and unity. They're the two words I really want to emphasize, community and unity. So in a broking business, the community is the broader stakeholders. You've got the broker and the founder. You've got their team onshore and offshore. You've got the customers. You've got all of the other interacting third parties, real estate agents, solicitors, buyers, advocates, builders, accountants, financial planners, insurers, I should say, lenders, mortgage insurers, aggregators, a lot of people interacting around this core service of finding and delivering the best mortgage solutions for individual clients. So that has to be a unified approach. Everybody acting in harmony with each other as best as possible to deliver scalable, sustainable, client-centric outcomes.